Hello Aquarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 2nd to the 8th of October. I look a mess. I hope you guys forgive me. And also one thing I want to say whilst I'm pulling the cards out for you, Aquarius, is my energy might seem low. I'm not, like, I'm perfectly fine, so don't worry about me, but it's just I don't feel like being super energetic in this week's reading, okay? I'm retaining my energy. All right, let's see for Aquarius, please. A lot of you guys get worried if I'm not like super like happy and bubbly, but sometimes I'm just not that I'm tired. Just going with the flow, my friends. Got a lot to do. Don't want to use up all my energy for it, you know? But either way, let's dive in. We do have quite a few cards already. This looks good. Very similar to whose reading was it that I was doing? Doesn't matter. I'm sure you don't care anyway. But this is more in a sense of like you are building strategy moving forward, and you are definitely going to be having a lot of thoughts, a lot of planning, preparation moving forward, thinking about your future moving forward, specifically to do with your money, your career, maybe where your life is going, certain decisions you need to make for your future, and you will be taking action on it. So this is very good for you. All right, let's see. Past energy, present. Ooh, I hate this card coming up for everyone. Okay, that's fine. The Seven of Swords is coming up for absolutely everyone, and it's annoying me. Like, it feels very like global. Seven of Swords, like that's the truth coming to light. You're really going to recognize true intentions even within yourself. Things that you didn't even realize were like self-sabotaging are going to come up, you know. That's what I'm sensing here. At least there's truth though. When we're aware of it, then it helps us. Okay, let's go. Oh, I love that. Oh, we love that, Aquarius. All right, one more for this side. Damn. All right. Sorry, guys. Well, the future is bright, which is very lovely to see when we're doing readings like this. But it does feel like you're really clearing space. Like, and I really sense that. Some of you, the self-sabotaging could be to do with your finances. Maybe you're spending it on, you know, short-term happiness rather than long-term. And this is what's changing. Some of you, you're removing a certain person who may be damaging your finances because that's what's coming through. Some of you guys are changing your perspective here about your future and what you're capable of, which is very good. That's very, very good for you. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm going to show you your oracle cards. We have the thinking man. It's about seeing things clearly. We have a 4 and a 6, which goes to a 10. So whatever it is that we're thinking about, sorting out and strategizing about moving forward is going to kind of end a cycle and begin a new one. That's what tens are about, is completing a cycle, which is good. Some of you guys are learning a lesson before, when you learn, you're catching the signs and you're listening to your intuition before you have to learn the hard way. Like, you guys are learning the easy way, which is good. May not feel like it, because I think you have been through a lot. You have action coming through again, which is very perfect with this. As you can see, kind of like the Chariot, it's about moving forward, chasing your dreams, recognizing where it is that you want to go. That's to do with that strategy that you guys are coming up with. Okay, someone could be helping you with this. It could be a relationship, or a friend, or whatever. It could just be you being in a masculine energy. About, you know, masculine energies like the Emperor. It's about taking action, strategizing, building an empire, you know, for your future practically. And financial constraints coming up for you. So I think you're recognizing some problems in your life, whether it's financial, whether it's just things where you feel lack, okay, things where you feel at a disadvantage, and you are changing it. You're no longer going to be at a disadvantage, which is good. Past energy coming through. 8 of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling stuck, feeling like we are our own worst enemy here, Aquarius. I feel like you've changed that. I think you're recognizing where maybe you've been deceived, or when people may have lied to you in the past to make you feel this way. You know, this can conditioning from your parents or people around you. You're recognizing the truth, where the secrecy was. You're moving forward. Let's clarify the Eight of Swords. This is your past energy though, okay? Could be referring to a King of Pentacles, or again, financial or career decisions here. You may have felt very stuck or unable to attain something here. You do have a new cycle, so you're setting yourself free here, which is leading towards happiness. So that's a very quick way of defining that. I think a lot of you, again are opening your eyes to opportunities around you. You're no longer being a victim of this situation. All right, you're freeing yourself from the problems that you felt stuck in, which is very good. You're taking the ownership of what you need to deal with. Somebody could be helping you, could be an earth sign, could be someone who's helping you in a financial situation. All right, some of you could be in terms of a job, but for a lot of you, you're getting very stable. The King of Pentacles is long-term success. He knows where he wants to go. He knows it's going to be a journey, and he goes and gets it. And that's the energy that you guys are bringing in this week, which is good. It's a new chapter. In your current energy, we have the Seven of Swords. And again, I have been saying that this has been coming up for everyone, so I wouldn't be too worried. But let's see what this is about for you, Aquarius. Five of Cups. Sometimes self-sacrificing could be focusing too much on the negative than the positives or the lessons, dwelling too much on what's gone wrong and not enough on what you still have left. Maybe it's sabotaging your own opportunities to move forward. Maybe you've made it more difficult for yourself. Some of you could be disappointed in someone who are being exposed for being maybe a liar, a cheater, or being strategic. Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is like a holding on to something, or again, a limited perspective. So I think you're changing that. I think for some of you, if you've been so exhausted and so tired, some of you felt the weight of the world on your shoulders, and it doesn't mean that you've not been through a lot. You have. I think that you definitely have, especially you Aquarius. Like I know for years you guys have been going through a lot of stuff. All right, let's just be honest. I always remember your readings being quite tough. But this is like an energy of where you're kind of breaking free from this weight. By the way, some of you, I will say, like if you're feeling more tired than usual, you could benefit from speaking to a professional doctor who might be able to help you. This could be like iron deficiency. This could be like a nutrition deficiency, okay? Again, something that has been blocking you or working against you in some way, whether it's malicious or not. Sometimes it's just the body. If you've been feeling like things have been blocking you or slowing you down, I think you are recognizing what this is. So you're recognizing what it is holding you back, which is good. In the end, it can be painful, it can be difficult, but I think that that's what you're currently going through. The Wheel of Fortune. So this is a blessing in disguise, guys. Wow. How did you expect that to like sound so weird? A blessing in disguise. The Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter energy, okay? I'm pretty sure it's just gone retrograde. So you guys are actually going to get an unexpected blessing, specifically because we have the Temperance here. So this blessing happens when you're patient and when you're balancing and looking after yourself. So again, this feels like going back to the drawing board is what I'm hearing here. Going back to the drawing board to rebalance yourself, and this is where clarity comes in. This is where the answers come in. This is when we get faster. The things that were holding you back will no longer hold you back. All right, no longer focusing on the past. You're working on your present energy, your plan for the future, and this is helping you to move forward. A blockage or a challenge for you guys this week is a Four of Wands. Could be some sort of like milestone that you're not seeing is what you're going through. Might not be able to see the positive side of something here, but there is. Others of you, this feels like maybe the blockage is to do with friendships. Let's clarify. Four of Wands as a challenge or blockage, please. The Moon. Seven of Cups. Oh. Some of you might be finding that somebody has been gossiping. Like this, as I've been saying, I feel like the truth is really coming out this week because everyone's getting the Seven of Swords, and it's like in practically, if you look at my titles, I'm not even joking, like it's come up for everyone that there is sneaky energy. Some of you, that could have been somebody who was gossiping. You are walking away from it. You're like, that's no friend of mine. not engaging in that. You're walking away from gossip. What came out here was the moon for the Four of Wands, Seven of Cups. This is complete confusion, all right? This is feeling very lost. This is something that was very much hidden. You have the Truth Bomb, the Ace of Swords, and the Tower card. So some sort of clarity is going to bring in a Tower moment. It does feel like some sort of connection that you have with someone, only because Four of Wands represents to me like socializing, is to do with people. Could be a relationship, okay? It's an engagement card, but can also be like friendships, what I read it as. But there is a Tower. There's a separation. You're finding out somebody is a bit too immature for you. The way that they're dealing with things, handling things. I'm hearing dangling things, so this could be false promises. Like, that sounds a bit weird, but you know when they say like dangling a carrot in front of your face, someone may have promised something to use it as a bait to get you to do something, and you're not doing that anymore. Something's falling down. Could be using energy is what it feels like, even if it's work, you know, whatever it is. I think you're switching up on these people because you're recognizing their true intentions. Now, in terms of, where did this card come from? What the hell? I don't know when I put it there. I'm going to take it with all of this. What you can't see coming is the Eight of Pentacles and Nine of Cups. I feel like I misplaced this. You have the Strength card here as well, so Leo energy. Could be pertaining to your career, but this is you having strength and courage. What you can't see coming is this super hard work that you're doing is paying off for you. All right, financially there'll be some sort of like payout for you this week. That's what it feels like. It might catch you by surprise. Something that you don't see coming is that your hard work is actually going to pay off. You have Strength card as well. The universe sees your strength. They're giving you a blessing here. A Strength card coming out again, so it's clearly supposed to be there. I don't remember pulling it out, but you guys might be able to see. Yeah, it's just because you're facing a fear. You're untangling yourself again from that Eight of Swords energy. You've made a lot of improvement is what they're saying here. The Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race, but you guys definitely getting some sort of recognition and definitely some sort of financial opportunity is what it feels like, okay? Right. In terms of your relationships and love or people around you, okay, we have the Nine of Swords, fears, worries, conflict. All right, there's a bit of uncertainty around you. Let's clarify for Aquarius. Four of Swords. All right, this is a healing, taking a break from somebody maybe. King of Swords, somebody who is very... this is like a back and forth energy. Aquarius, this is your card, to be honest. Maybe you aren't certain about what it is that you want, but there is a back and forth energy that I'm feeling here. Five of Wands is kind of like everyone's fighting. This could be just inner conflict and external conflict. This is giving me hot and cold vibes. Somebody may have ghosted. Somebody may have left you confused. Listen to what people are saying, Aquarius, or listen to your own intuition, however it applies to you, because for some of you, what you might need to hear is you may feel hot and cold, but just focus on someone's actions and listen to what someone's saying, because there is truth behind what they're saying here. Mostly in a sense of, if someone is telling you like, I'm not interested or I'm not ready, listen to that. They're not. So we need to stop putting our energy into that, because you're working yourself up and feeling super conflicted and hurt around somebody who's telling you, who's pushing you away. Sure, maybe they're pulling you in at the same time, but you know, if they really were interested, they wouldn't be pushing you away to begin with. Of course, people have their own issues, but maybe they are right, maybe they're not ready. Some of you might need to hear that. Take a break from this person. Take a time out. Three of Wands. There's a waiting energy here. Aquarius. Let's see. What's this? Some of you might be waiting for reconciliation. Five of Swords, a separation. Three of Cups is that reconciliation. Like that joy, you know, fulfillment of something here. What's the next stage in this situation, please? The Wild. This is an ending for a new beginning, by the way. One more for the Wild. Queen of Pentacles. That's knowing your worth. And with the Justice card here is again recognizing truth and balancing things back out. If you've been giving more in a situation and pulling that back out again, if something has not been fair, you're balancing the scales by giving yourself what you're worth here, by the way, guys. Yeah, 5 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Some of you, again, it could be that message coming through. You guys could be speaking your truth, figuring out the truth, but or maybe just starting a new, you're having an epiphany about a situation here. This could be, again, friendships as well, whatever this is. You're walking away from it. You know, even in some people's jokes, again, pay attention to what people are saying. I think it's very obvious. I say it's obvious. It's not obvious, of course, but it's like somebody might be saying mean, like, backhanded jokes or, you know, something like that. And playing it off as it. No, that's not. Your advice, kind of similar to another reading I did, where the Tower card was here. Is like, just let it fall, let that chapter end. Something is coming to an ending here. It's best that you let it end this way than for it to be, you know, forced or even more pain coming from it. Clarify the Ten of Swords as advice. The Tower. I was just saying that reminded me of another reading. Let the Tower fall. Something is supposed to come to an end for a new beginning to happen. More passion, more creativity, more motivation moving forward. Maybe relocation. Some of you might have to move because of this. Queen of Pentacles, but this is what you're worth. Some of you, it will be like a career, investing more into your career and in yourself. And I feel like that is, you're switching the tables because of that. So that means for some of you, whoever that King of Swords is, they'll be waiting for you next, you know. But it's like you're switching the tables here, turning the tables. I think you shouldn't go back to that anyway. I feel like this person plays about games. And the Queen of Pentacles coming back out again here. It's like this is self-love here. That's what they're asking you to pay attention to. Could have new love moving forward, but it's not this person. I'll tell you that. All right, we have the Artist here. Being clarified for this energy, which is beautiful. 777 can mean something. 7 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Don't give up on yourself and your dream or your happiness. Okay, you are going to have a very good outcome. Your opportunity is the Artist, more creativity coming into your life, but this is saying that you get to create your own destiny. So the opportunity ahead is that you get a clean slate, start fresh. You don't have to worry about anyone else but yourself and your future and where you are going. Okay, 7 of Pentacles, you might have to work a lot towards it. You might have to have a lot of challenges, or may have been through a lot of challenges and hard work, but you are going to find that happiness in the end, okay? Because you define that. You're in control. You're just removing anything else that's controlling you, okay? Which I do get a vibe from that, from this energy. Okay, let's get you an animal spirit card. Fox spirit. This says, think on your feet. Having trust in your own kind of inner knowledge and guidance that you're able to adapt to situations where necessary. To think on your feet, you know, to keep going, to keep pushing. Aquarius, temporary issues. Here we go. We have Rooster here, arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. That probably is who you're ending it with. Tent, this is a temporary situation. There will be celebration, fun, and enjoyment moving forward. All right. I love you guys. Wish you all the best. I hope you guys have an incredible week and feel empowered moving forward. But I send you my love. I wish you all the best. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right.